Today we want to talk about the Autodesk audit. We have experienced Autodesk as one of the most aggressive software companies when it comes to auditing their own customers. And let us quickly talk about it. So when you look into the Autodesk agreement, you will find a passage that allows Autodesk to audit you and to use the ScanWIN tool. And Autodesk is quite firm on exercising their rights, what they believe they have. And it is in the agreement that you should deliver basically all the data and run their scripts on your systems and have it all done within 15 days, within 15 working days. Now, our experience is once you run those ScanWIN scripts on your systems, you have handed over all the evidence and Autodesk is going to send you a big bill. We want to avoid that. Now, there are ways to avoid this, and I think, as very often in life, it's good to do the obvious. I think you should critically check what's actually in the agreement, if that agreement that Autodesk auditor refers to when approaching you in terms of this audit is actually the agreement that you have signed with Autodesk. And you should also then find out if you have actually really agreed on running those scripts. And you should also find out what you have actually agreed to when it comes to how do we manage the position of non-compliance. And that you should all find out and discuss with the auditor, and I promise you it will end up in a lengthy process, and I think you're going to come to an agreement with Autodesk, negotiating your own terms when it comes to the audit, and exercise the audit in a much more friendly way than it had been foreseen by Autodesk themselves. While you're doing that, you should definitely, and that is a tip that I want to share with you, you should definitely point to one employee who's responsible of this audit. We call it the SPOC, the single point of contact. You should tell Autodesk or the auditing partner that Autodesk engages to only approach that person, because they do have a habit of just reaching out to anyone in the organization and raking in the information that they feel they need to have. They shouldn't do that. You should, that's tip number 2, you should sign an NDA with them and also agree with them on how this audit is going to get exercised. And if they do not comply with this, like comply with the data protection that you agreed on, comply with the agreement that they only speak to one person in your organization, I think you should end the audit. And so there are quite some things that appear to be straightforward when you take a step back and look at the process, but when you get dumped into this situation, most people get quite nervous and they don't know what to do, and then they end up doing what the auditor wants them to do. That's the wrong way. So do take a step back and have a look at what you actually committed to do with Autodesk, what they're asking you to do. If that's actually the same, I promise you it will not be the same. Have your rights in terms of data protection, GDPR straight, insist on them, name a SPOC, and if you do need help, give us a call. We're just a phone call away, or send us an email. I'd love to hear from you, I'd love to help you. I can assure you our clients have not paid money within Autodesk audits over the last years. So we know the process and we're very happy to help you. Just give us a call. Thank you. If you like this content and it's useful for you, then please give me a like. I'd be very happy for that. Please subscribe to our channel or go to our website prolicense.com and sign up to our newsletter. If you need help immediately, we can help you. Just send me an email or give me a call. I'm always available.